Hey cuties! So I wanted to do a little channel update and then I'm going to go into a mini Q&A with some of the questions you all asked me on Instagram and then on Tumblr. I'll probably, not in that order, I'm going to do Tumblr first anyways. But I'm going to kind of change up how I upload videos. So basically, I'm not really going to have a set schedule. I'm still going to upload. This channel is not dead, I promise. But I'm not going to be as consistent. Like maybe one week I'll have like 6 videos up, like one every single day like I did like 2 weeks ago. And then sometimes I'll have like maybe a 2 or 3 week break just because of my work schedule and other things that are going on. So I might have a ton of videos, who knows, and I might be uploading weekly. It just depends. So just keep that in mind. So like if I haven't posted in 2 weeks, it's probably because I had to work 7 days straight or something, and I had a lot of decadent work too. So if you don't know, I work in an office because this doesn't pay for my rent and everything, so just keep that in mind. My channel's not dead. I love uploading, I love making videos, and I'm so thankful for you guys watching my videos. So I thought I'd do a channel update. Last time I went away for like 2 months and I didn't update you guys, and I felt kind of bad because a lot of people were like, where were you? So there's that. And I know a lot of people say this, but if you want to know what I'm doing, I'm always posting, not always, but I post almost daily on Instagram or every 2 or 3 days. So you'll know I'm still alive if you go to Instagram, and I'm trying to post more on Twitter. I can't get into Twitter. I don't know why. Like, I try to be active on there. I mostly just repost stuff. So if you just want to see what I'm reposting, you can see the newest Sanrio picture with me going, oh my gosh, so cute. So that's all I really do there. But anyways, I wanted to do a mini Q&A because this all started because of Tumblr, Lady Study Extreme. She asked me some questions on Tumblr and she was like, I want to see another Q&A. So I was like, I have to respond to my people. So she asked me some questions, and so then I figured I would make like a little video because I figured other people might want to be in the Q&A video. So I asked some questions on Instagram. So without further, what do people say I do, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So Lady Study Extreme, she says, she had asked some first questions, but then she goes, oh, I think they were already answered in your last Q&A. So then she goes, okay. So then she asked some more questions. Thoughts concerning the anime 𝒨𝒨𝑅𝑖𝑜 and its characters, or Sanrio boys in the US. And then she goes, all caps, also the new ones. So I actually saw Michelle asked this question on Instagram as well. So Michelle and Lady Study Extreme, I have seen the new Sanrio boys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm really disappointed with the Kuromi boy. I was like, I was hoping he was gonna look more like Subaru, the 𝒬𝒪 boy, but they made him like with red hair and he just looks devilish and not cool and emo, and I was just kind of, it makes sense because Kuromi is like the devilish naughty character, but it would have been cute if they did like an opposite personality thing, because like Shunsuke's personality isn't like Hello Kitty. It's like, no, they made his looks at least looks like Kuromi's personality, and I was like, eh. I didn't like it. I wanted him to be more, emo. But the 𝒞𝒽𝒶𝓃 boy, oh my gosh, he is just so cute. Oh my gosh, I love the 𝒞𝒽𝒶𝓃 boy. So doggone cute. Ah, 10 out of 10 Sanrio, so adorable. And yes, I love the Sanrio boys anime. I wanted to do like a review and do like funny edits and stuff, so that may come. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to work on putting more time into art and stuff, and like, I've been spending a lot of time, like, I think I have wasted so much time just doing stupid stuff, like wanting to buy kawaii things and stuff. Like, I'm going to focus, I really need to focus on it, you know, that llama, I really need to focus on my art right now. But really, I'm going to put as much time and just like try and, even if I'm tired after work, I'm going to try and squeeze in artwork and stuff because I really want to be more involved in like editing and uploading videos, and also like drawing a lot. I'll try and put those videos up. I know it's hit or miss. I'm not going to go into that meme, but some people like some of my drawing videos. I guess it depends what I'm drawing too, because like, I keep itching my nose, I'm so sorry, there's like a hair. Some people like my drawing videos, and then other times they don't do very well, but I'm going to post more drawing videos regardless if a whole lot of people watch them. If like one person likes it, I'll post it. She also asks if I knew about the Sanrio boys play. I don't really know too much. I've seen the actors, they're cute. Do you listen to the character songs? I have 𝒤𝒽𝓄's CD and it's adorable. She goes, do you have any plans, projects for 2019 or later? What about your resolutions? Well, I kind of just said my resolution. I want to start working on my art more. Plans, projects, more art, definitely more decadent stuff. I'm working on a lot of new stuff and stuff in my normal style as well. So hope you look forward to that. And then her last question is, how do you handle sad moments? I'm currently studying and I have so much pressure. Give me some advice, please, or just a message of comfort. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm not the right person because like whenever something's sad or like I'm one of those people that kind of shut down and I get depressed, but like I'm trying to work on that. And my best advice to you is just to like not lose hope and to try and look at the bigger picture. It's easier said than done because like I don't handle it very well, but don't let it get to you, you know? Always think don't focus on the negative. Don't. Like, I know that's what everyone says, but you can't, because that's what's gonna cause you to shut down and you're not gonna be able to get back up. There's a quote I like, I'm so sorry, I can't remember who said it, but it's whenever you feel down or depressed or like you feel like you can't work anymore or make your artwork, it's remember why you started. Like, what was that inspiration that made you want to go into whatever you're doing, and focus on that. So that's what I would say. And also try and not to let yourself get into a place of being overwhelmed. You know, I like to do like a ton of stuff at a time, and then once it starts like building, just be like, okay, I gotta cut this thing out. Like, don't do this one thing. You have to put what's more important and what can't be pushed aside as a priority, and then do one section at a time, and that might help you. I am so sorry if that's terrible advice, but that's what I would say, because like I said, I don't handle everything perfectly myself. So I moved to Instagram, and 𝒤𝒽𝒃𝓃 asks, do you prefer to make rhinestone cases or whip cases? I love making both. I think I prefer rhinestone cases. I don't know, I feel like there's more creative liberty for me. I'm not sure why, because like whip cases are very creative too, but rhinestone cases, I love all of the little details, and like you can like stack the rhinestones, and I don't know, I like rhinestone cases, and I think they look more detailed to me anyways. Steeped in Stories, she's a cutie customer. Do you ever encounter people that try to make you feel bad or shame you for liking the things you like? And if so, how do you handle them? So I haven't really come across it as an adult, because like if y'all don't know, I'm 29. But as a teenager, learn from me, because if I could go back, I would have not let people get to me, because especially in middle school and high school, people would make fun of me for liking anime. And like anime is really mainstream now, so maybe you don't get made fun of as much now as you would back then, because like when I liked anime back in the day, people would basically call you a freak, or like you're a weirdo or a pervert for liking it. Like they don't even know like anime's like Saint Tail, where it's totally pure and cute. They would just like treat you like you're a freak. So I don't think you should be treated that way. And even if they're picking on you, still like it. Like I became one of those like closeted anime people. Like I didn't let people know. Like I'd be like reading manga in secret and stuff, and like I was judged a lot for like even trying new stuff. Like I would put on like false eyelashes, and people would judge me and be like, oh, you're so vain or whatever, just because I wanted to try something new, or you know, look like a doll look or something. So don't let them pick on you. Like you like that. Don't let anyone take that away from you. So I'm kind of saying that to myself too, because if I could go back in time and do it, because now you know, I'm just like whatever about people saying that about me. But like it's really hard when you're emotional, and like especially I feel like as a creative person, I put my emotions on my sleeve, and I'm a very passionate person, and people don't see, like they don't understand you, people who aren't as passionate, like, and so they like call you a freak or tell you like, oh, you're being ridiculous or whatever. Like who cares about those people? They're not on your path, you're on your path. You're not hurting them, you're not saying anything mean to them. So don't let those people get to you. Like what you like, you know? Sailor Malin says, have you ever been to Japan? If so, what was that like? I have not been to Japan, but I do want to go one day, which is what everyone says who likes anime or kawaii stuff, I'm sure. 𝒞𝒽𝒶𝓃𝓃 says, why did you start making custom phone cases? I had graduated from art school, and I still hang out with my art professor. We're good friends, and I had bought a decadent case from a shop, and I was carrying it around in my art, and at the time I was working in an office and I wasn't working on art at all, and I think my art professor can kind of tell that I get depressed and I can't work on my artwork, and he was like, your case, you know, you can make that, you could put your own twist on it or make it, and he's like, that's something you could do, like, especially with your art degree. And I was like, oh, well, I guess I can. I never thought I could. So this is like 5 years ago, so I just started making it, and I never looked back. I love making it, and I love that a lot of people really like my cases. So Sweet Pink Decadent says, you're adorable. You're adorable. Here's a question. Pastel, goth, or both? Shocked face. Both. I love pastel goth, but I mostly wear like pastel because, I don't know, when I see dark colors and stuff, it kind of depresses me, so I have to have everything really light and like airy looking, otherwise I feel depressed. It's Frederic says, are you like Sanrio? I don't know if I'm like it, but I do love it. Petra Ann says, question, any tips on how to afford Sanrio goodies and still have food on the table every day? Oh, Mayo. Well, when I was in like school and stuff, like now I'm like being really frugal because of reasons I can't really say on here, but I would just buy like the little things. Like you can get like the little bracelets for like $3, or you can get like, I don't know, this ring wasn't cheap, but I got this on clearance too, so it was only like $20, but still that's kind of expensive. But like just get the little pieces for now, and then study. Like school is so important. Once you get a good education, if you're able, and go to college, there's a lot of scholarships out there. If you can't afford it, go to school, and then you can afford Sanrio. It's terrible, but that's what I would suggest. But just maybe don't buy that Starbucks drink. Like that's what I do. I don't buy a Starbucks, or I don't spend my money on like extra stuff like that. If I can get like, I have like a T-Mobile account, so I can get like a free Dunkin' Donuts gift card like every couple of weeks. So I'll just get a drink like that, but I won't spend my actual money on it. So then you can save up and get like, you know, the little twin stars. But I have gone a little crazy and not had savings for like a paycheck because I've bought too much Sanrio stuff, but I'm working on being frugal. So be frugal, but also be within your budget, and it's okay to splurge and get like a $3 bracelet or something like that. I don't know if that was helpful, but I hope it was helpful. Honey Butter Chip says, how long have you watched anime? Since I was a kid. Kristen says, what is one anime that you could never get bored of watching over and over again, and why? If you can list more than one if you want. I don't really have a lot of time right now to rewatch anime, but one I recently really want to rewatch is Agretsuko. That one is hilarious. I love it so much. Fruits Basket, I love that anime. I would watch that again if I had time. Saint Tail, I love Saint Tail so much. I'd watch that one over and over again. I don't know, there's a lot of good animes. I don't think I'd rewatch Tokyo Ghoul because it's just so creepy and depressing. I don't think I'd watch Death Parade again. It was too depressing. It was very beautiful, but very depressing. So you didn't ask which ones I wouldn't watch over again. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it negative, but yeah, I would watch Saint Tail, Fruits Basket, all those. Caitlin asks, which Sanrio character do you think best represents yourself? Kuromi. She acts all like, I don't care what anyone thinks about me, but then she's all like soft and fluffy and cries easily, and then she's overly passionate, like hard eyes about stuff. She's just such an extreme personality. Like that is me. Like I go up and down, like, sorry about that. My personality is just completely all over the wall like Kuromi, and plus she tries to look tough with like the little skull thing, but she's actually totally like cloud and fluffy on the inside, so Kuromi is me. Death Witch Envy says, hi Meg, big fan. Aw, tips for storing all your Sanrio collectibles. Serious question, I'm running out of room on my collection shelf. That is what I'm running out of too, so what I do is like I'll have themes. So right now I have a lot of like my Sailor Moon, my Melody stuff up, so just put some in, like wrap them up really well, like bubble wrap, paper, and put the stuff that like you don't want to display right now but don't want to get rid of or sell on eBay, put those in a box, put it under your bed, and then you can have just like 2 or 3 figures on one shelf at a time so it looks more organized. And then if you want to switch out, you know, maybe for the spring, have like a card captor, or why am I saying card captor? I'm working on a card captor case, that's why I said it, but like have like a Sakura Hello Kitty little plush out for the spring. You can switch out the stuff in your box, put the Hello Kitty up. So just switch out. You don't have to have everything up. You can put certain things under your bed. I hope that was your question. I'm sorry if I misread it. Gina the Geek, hi! Hi Meg, love you so much. Oh, are you excited for the new Psycho-Pass movies? I've heard about it. I need to look it up again. I don't know when they're coming out, but any more Koga meme, I'm okay with that. I hope Robert McCollum voices him. I love the dub. 𝒲𝒨𝒏1ii asks, would you ever get into Lolita? Oh my goodness, I would love to get into Lolita, but there's so many rules that I wouldn't ever call myself a Lolita. I'd probably like try to do it and like buy a dress and like do a fake Lolita thing, but I don't think I would ever do it because like I'll use like the Lolita hashtag, like not even thinking, and then like this hate account on Tumblr will like say I'm such like a horrible person using the Lolita wrong and stuff. So I'm really scared of that community. Like I feel like if maybe the rules were more open, I don't know, like it's just very confusing to me, and I don't know if I'd want to get involved with it, but I do think it's very pretty and maybe I'll watch it from afar. Michelle already asked her question. And then the last question is, have you seen Free Season 3 yet? I've watched 2 episodes. I was going to do a reaction video, but no, I've watched 1 episode. I was going to do a reaction video, but my camera wasn't working, so I lost the footage. So yeah, I haven't watched more of it. Guys, I'm gonna be frank with you, the dub really made me depressed. Like, I don't know why. It just made me depressed. So I definitely am going to watch more of it because the sub is just so good. The show is so pure. I think I'm just... That's what's weird about dubs. Like, I know people say, well, don't watch dubs if you don't like them, but it's like, it's your language. Like, you feel like that's the show you're supposed to relate to most, and it's not. It's like the sub is what I relate to, and I love just the feeling, the fluffiness of the free sub, that when I watch the dub, it just totally ruins it. So if you have advice for being able to carry on with a show after being so hurt by the dub, plus stuff's coming out about the English voice actors of Haruka and Ren, that's just like, it just makes it even more ruined. Like, yeah, it's not good all the way around, but I'll try and watch it. It's hard to separate the English dub for me from the sub. Like, it gives me so much depression. Like, I sold a lot of my free merchandise. Like, not that I don't love the show anymore, it makes me depressed. So that's it for this Q&A. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to sound depressed on the last question, but if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's MegLovesCute. My Twitter is MegLovesCute, and thank you guys so much for watching and sticking with me, and I hope to have new and exciting things, maybe some good edited review videos or something like that in the future, maybe this year. Hopefully, I will talk to y'all later. Have a sweet day. Bye!